La 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 la. Hello, and welcome to Jeepers Adventures. And we are back here in the Modded Adventure World. And yes, it is still the Modded Adventure World. Oh Christ, hello, what are you doing there? Are you doing that block? Put it back. Go on, get off. Yeah, get out. Yeah, it's still a Modded Adventure World. We haven't got the update yet. Divine RPG is still not being able to do their thing. Apparently they've had some troubles with the developers falling out and all that crap, you know. So it's been delayed a bit. Fire protection, not too shabby. And apparently the next update they're releasing is not going to be the one with added features and the new changes and whatever. It's just going to be 1.5.1 compatibility, which is good because it's just in time because 1.5.2 has just come out. So that's just brilliant. But anyway, yes. Oh, hello. Gone. Yeah, as I was saying, we're waiting for that to update now. So we're still on all the same number of mods, but you can see in my text log here, everything has been updated. It's like Journey Map, Millionaire, Divine RPG, and Optifine all have new mods. And there's also things for the teleportation totems, and everything else basically has been updated. So there's so much to update when that comes around. But like I said, I'm not going to bother doing that until Divine RPG comes out. And then, of course, we can create it into Jeebus Craft. So that'll be exciting when that happens. But for now, we're going to keep on plodding along. You'll see that I have done quite a lot to the farming area over here. We've got a nice little farmhouse now. I've cut away all that rock over there. So this is more exposed and looking nice. I still haven't put any stairs down, but that's no big deal. I did remember that we've got, what was it? Yes, milkstone. So I've made some stairs. We've got half slab kind of things. They're not half slabs, but they're the staircase. Ow, go, what the heck? Go away, get off. Yeah, you better run. Before last episode, I was saying that we haven't got any sort of smaller blocks to use that are white. When I was completely wrong, we got milkstone. You just dye some regular stone with a bottle of milk, a thingy of milk, and it turns them into milkstone. So I've also knocked away a wall over here. I want to put a window in here at some point. And I put this little fencing bit up the top here as well. It's just made a black stone fence, so it don't fall off. So this is where we're going to have the sort of the food area. So you can see in here I've got these 3 chests here. I've got like wooden things. I'm not really sure why slime balls are in there, but we've got wooden things in there. And here we got like the fruits and plant life and type things. And then here we've got our meat, so I can put you in there too. I guess put leather in there as well, why not? So yeah, this is going to be like a sort of the kitchen area, I guess. And I think I'll have the cooking bits up here. I think it's going to be quite cool to have the ovens up here. And we're going to sort of decorate this as we go along a little bit, you know, maybe put a cauldron in there too, so maybe some sinks, you know, that kind of deal. And it's going to look good. So I'm quite pleased with that. I think that looks pretty cool. It's a weird looking shape, and the blocks are very big on the outside, but I may end up putting some milkstone along the outside of that and make it look pretty sweet. But yeah, pleased with that. And over here I have rearranged the farm a bit. I've added loads more dirt to this corner to give us more space to work with over here, so you can see it just a sheer drop in there. But I quite like that. It's like a sort of barrier to where my land starts. I like that sort of edge there. And I didn't want to lose the lake either. I thought about going over the river and just filling it in with dirt, but I didn't want to do that. I like the little stream around the outside of my little house area. So I just filled it in with dirt on the edges. And over here we've got our pumpkins and melons. And you can see, actually, it's quite cool. I was noticed earlier, you can actually see how far these lights reach in terms of plant growth. If you look along this path here, you can see that this torch, ignoring him, I'm not sure what's happened to that guy, but you can see that it's full, it's half full, and it grows down. That one just grew there. You're ruining my moment. And then it started growing further to the light, and then down again, and then up against the backlight. So you can see that this middle bit here needs more lights. So I'm going to make a couple more dry light lamps and then move them up so I've got sort of 2 on each row, I think. Just to spread it out a little bit more evenly so they grow a bit better. And over here we've got a more refined sort of farming area. So this is just carrots all the way. These are potatoes, which I can actually replant again, so that's good. This is taking a while to get them grown. And then we've got tomatoes and mushrooms. The mushrooms is massively over the top. I don't need that many. And I don't need much tomatoes either, because just killing those ice guys, which is usually hanging out over there. What the crap are you doing over there? That's it, you go back. Have you gone back? I don't know. I think you just went back again. Just a little brief moment of a zombie pigman walking through the portal there. But yeah, I'm just over this side. I usually get loads of the spiderweb guys and glacons and things spawning. Oh, little pig's still here. He's doing so well up there. Yeah, that's right. You oink. And you get tomatoes from them all the time. And with my looting on my sword there, I get loads of them. So I don't need to grow many tomatoes. So I'm not sure I'll bother having them at all eventually. But they're cool to have. Which leaves us with wheat. I know at the moment I don't have anywhere to put wheat, and I want to put it in the middle of here. I'm hoping to make it some sort of, not quite automated, but easier to farm. My dream is that I'll make it so it's sort of like a triangle shape, so going up that way and going up that way to a big sort of peak here, and staircase it down to the bottom. See if I can sort of demonstrate that a bit. So this will be the high point at the back here. Oops, I'm not going to demonstrate this at all, am I? And then it'll just sort of staircase down out this way. In that case, when Sprague's bloody hell. Yeah, just example there. It's going to staircase all the way down to the bottom about here. And I'll be able to sort of have pistons at the back full of water that drop water down and then hopefully pop up all the plants so that I can pick them up really quickly and easily. So that'll be good. That'll be a nice way of getting wheat really fast, because wheat's quite important. You can use it in a lot of recipes and for breeding the cows over there, those little cows. Oh, imagine the chickens as well. We need to find a way to put the chickens too, because these guys are starting to breed quite nicely now after that magical four chickens and an egg deal last time. That was pretty cool. But yes, let's talk about the farm again, back to that. I wanted a cool way to light it, and I've got the drive-out lamps over here for the pumpkins and the melons, which I'm happy with that. I love that. Over here, it's kind of bland and boring, but I'm not too worried about that. What I really want is around the wheat area. Now, apparently, there is a really cool way of lighting, and I have absolutely no idea what it was called. I really cannot remember at all. Let's just proceed. One of these, Firestock, Pinfire. I don't know what they were. Clover, Moonbulb. It might have been them. I don't think it was though. Maybe let's have a look for Moonbulb. What does that look like? Moon. No, it definitely wasn't Moonbulbs. But anyway, there is a plant or something. It looks like sugarcane. So it looks like those guys over there, but they emit light. And to get them, you have to... Oh, hello, what you doing now? I want to kill you, because I like their gold. You kill some enemies in the next dimension. So I figured that's what we'll do today. I'm going to head over to the next dimension and kill whatever animal it is that gives me the seeds to grow those really awesome plants. I can't remember what they were. I think it dropped something like one of the golems or something. Golems. Something like that. Anyway, it drops the thing I want. So that is what our mission is today. Did I get items from here? Didn't drop any, really? Holding back on me, man. Anyway, I suppose I did kill you. I don't deserve it, do I? Okay, so I have been into the Dravite Hills, was it? Whichever one I went to last. This yellow portal. I think it's Dravite Hills, isn't it? Yes, the Divine Rock here. And I've got a whole bunch more Dravite fragments, and you can see I've started building a portal there. So I'm just going to finish it off now with these. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, I missed some there. Oh, God. Those are chests, and those are blocks. So I've still got quite a lot of fragments left to make more lamps later if I have to. So that's pretty cool. And this should now be the finished portal for whatever the dimension this is. Now, where's my clock? Got a clock somewhere, haven't I? Clock. Where the bloody hell's the clock? Is it? No, there it is. Look right at it. Do I let the clock? Okay, so let's just sort up my inventory a little bit. Get rid of some of this junk. I just chuck it in chests at the moment because it's not really organised. That's all. Chuck all these in there. Don't want any of that. Shabazzle. Get rid of y'all. I want a melon. I'm actually make some food with me, actually. I could do with some grub. I won't need any of that crap. I'll keep the book of me. I've realised that I should have a book of me at all times, because there have been times when I've wandered into different dimensions, whatever, and struggled to get exit. So now when I go to this little place, if I fly off and lose my portal, I should be able to use the linking book to get back home again. So that will be fantastical. That's right, tastical. Okay, let's just get some more melons on the go, because this melon is like superfood. It's incredible. There we go, 6 melons. That'll do it as nicely. Alright, so we got lots of food. We got full hunger. We got some... I don't know if I got that many minimum stone. Minium stone. I'm also going to try out something and see if I can call the those guys. What are their names? The worker people. They're like little troll dudes. I don't know what they're called. Can't even find the scepter now. You know, the slave things that I own. It doesn't sound so good, does it? I own slaves. Where the hell is the staff gone? This is crazy. Where have I put it? Grr, I've lost my staff. I do need to get some sort of real structure going on here. That's the whole point of having these extra buildings, so I keep different things in different places. Maybe I left it over here. It's possible. I did have it over here not long ago. I suppose that would make sense. I use them for mining, wouldn't I? So they'd be in the mining building. Is it in here? It is! There we are. I'm going to take this with me, because you never know. I haven't really thought about the fact that maybe they can do mining for me in other dimensions. Maybe I can't even some of them. I don't know how it works, really. But we're going to see what happens. Maybe they'll be useful. Maybe they won't work at all. Who knows? Now let's give it a go. It's light. Wow, look at that. See, that's a cool looking portal. This one's all brown and murky and yeah. This one's even animated. It looks like sort of water. Anyway, let's go. Okay, what have we got here? It's blue. It's particularly. Can't see the floor. I get the feeling this could be a texture pack issue. Oh no, it's fine. We're okay. We're good. Oh yeah. Okay, so I should look at get these coordinates written down somewhere so I don't know where. Don't get lost. Okay, I'm a complete idiot. Just then, whilst trying to take a screenshot of my coordinates just there, I, like an idiot, hit my stop recording button. So I have actually ventured through here a little bit, and none of it was recorded. So really, really sorry about that, but we'll have a quick recap through it just now anyway, just to see what happened. So I found out what I was looking for. It was these things here. There were moon bulbs, in fact. That is exactly what we were after, and they're dropped by some really tall dudes. Ooh, flying dog, what you doing? Yeah, these dog things are freaky as hell. Nothing here seems to be hostile. The only things I found that actually are hostile by default are, annoyingly, the things that I need to kill. So this guy right here, oh no, actually these two guys are both hostile, but he is the one we want. Oh Christ, yes, the big guys right here with the massive hitboxes are the guys that we want. But I found out that when you get them into the sunlight, so they're not overhanging there, see underneath that, they do actually burn. But my god, they have a lot of health. You can hit them for ages and they take forever to die. And this is a good sword. This is doing 23, actually it's not, I'm using the wrong sword there, but it's doing 23 damage and I'm using the right thing. And it's crazy, they just take forever. But they do die eventually. Oh god, they're flying up here along the edges. I'm not going to do that for now because it just takes so long. But yeah, this guy who's here is super fast. He's like a ninja, like just runs around everywhere like a crazy motherfucker. These guys are slow, but they have a huge hitbox. You can see by the size of the flames coming off them. They are massive. They're huge there. And they all drop this raw magic meat. They don't replenish a lot of, well, 5 I suppose is quite a lot actually, I never realised. But the cool thing about magic meat is you eat it instantly. There's no sort of, see, okay, eat this. I can't, I'm full hunger, but you sort of chew it a bit. With these, you don't. You just eat it once and it's just straight down. It's incredible. Really fast. Good useful in an emergency then if you were to die. So I'll keep some of that on me, I guess. It'd be cool to have in the food storage back at home. So yeah, it's about all I did around here. I got 10 of these moon bulb seeds, a bit of dirt, and some wood. Some blue logs, because blue wood's always cool. And then, of course, you get the souls from killing them normally. And that's about it, really. It's a very sort of cool little world. It's very blue. I didn't want to come here just yet because the next big update of Ven RPG is completely redoing all of the different dimensions. I can't think of the word then. Yeah, it's completely redoing it all. They're having a whole new way they're generated, whole new sort of terrain building. It's all completely different. So I kind of wanted to put off coming to here until that was done so I could see it all for the first time. But is that water falling off there? Wow, that looks really cool. Oh my goodness, look at all that. That's really sweet, isn't it? Oh, I like that. I wonder if it's special water. No, it's just normal water, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, so I tried to put that off, but because it looks like it's going to be a while before the Ven RPG gets updated with the proper update for all the new features, I figured we'd just come here anyway. So yeah, I guess we did that. Anyways, here we are. We're heading back home now. This is it's the second I've been home, so it has been a little bit of change in here too, but luckily nothing massive. So we'll head out back to the front again, and I'll show you the moon bulbs. Now, the interesting thing with these is when you plant them, you only get one seed back when you break them. So you break them down again, you only get one back. You can't farm them, you can only get them by the drops. But I discovered that when you put them down, you can break them individually. So if I put this down here and break the bottom one, I get the seed back, but the top stays here. And it still emits quite a lot of light too. It still works completely fine. I tried relogging, I quit and come back again, and it is still there. So that's a win in my book. That's exactly what I needed. I can put them over the farm, and they're just working really nicely. Nothing's growing underneath them yet, so I'm hoping that it hasn't still occupied that block that keeps going to ruin my farm. Don't you dare ruin my farm, bitch. So yeah. That's a really cool way of lighting it, and I think I'm going to keep doing that until that obviously gets fixed, which it will, I'm sure, at one point. Here, as I was testing it in the darkness, because it's a nice dark area, where I figured, yeah, they work. And those slimes, my god, there's so many of them. The noises are insufferable. Let's just kill you all. Slime massacre. Here we are. Going in, I'm going in. Get you slimes. Oh my lord. God, there's just so many. I see, this is the one problem with living by a swamp. I mean, it's great that you can get slimes so easy now. So sticky pistons are going to be... I'm going to need them very soon anyway. So I'm going to be glad to have the slime balls then. But, God, the mob themselves are so irritating. Anyway, I mean, just then I didn't pick up hardly any of those slimes. Look at them all floating. And I've still got 13 in here. And I got a bunch of XP too, so can't really complain, I guess, but yeah. Anyways, I think we can probably call it there for now. So that was the plan of this episode, just to head into there and get those moon bulbs. You're going to die right now. So I didn't even know what they were called at first. I forgot the name of it, but we found out now, and it turned out to be completely worth the journey. But basically, like infinite light sources now. I just plonk one down, delete the bottom, and that is a light source that, yeah, cost me nothing at all. So that was a win. That was really good. And look at that. Look at this. Look at you. I just saw it right now. This guy right here. You are moved from here. What are you doing, grass? And wait, no, you can't move from there. You've got grass on. Where's that block gone? And where are you from? What the heck is the crazy Enderman doing? He's moving grass blocks. Was it from here? Oh no, that was when I let the chickens out. God, panicked then. I don't know where that's from then. Let's have a quick look at these guys. Oh yeah, that reminds me actually. I have decided I was going to wait for this for the next version, but I may end up doing the next episode now. Actually, I think it's probably a good idea. I'll do it next. These guys don't do anything anymore. They just don't do anything. They occasionally fight some bad guys. Sometimes they walk around the little farming areas, but they don't actually do anything. To be honest, I think it's because their houses have all burnt down. They haven't got any beds to sleep. They all get really tired and say, I'm resting or whatever, but they just lie on the floor. See, resting. See, they should be going to bed. They should get up in the daytime and then go be productive, but they're not. So I had a look at some ways to get them working again. See, he's doing things that whoa. Yeah, he's oh my god, that's loud. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so he's got no wood, so he's being productive a little bit, but he's got no chests to put the things in. See. So they sort of come to a halt and don't proceed. So yeah, I was looking at ways to fix this, and apparently you cannot regenerate these villages. They just doesn't work like that. They don't fix the houses. They just can't happen. The only way you can get them to rebuild their houses is if you give them enough resources to upgrade their houses, so that eventually they little like wooden houses, didn't they? You can give them lots of stone, and after a while they will change all their houses to be made of stone. That's the only way to do it. But seeing as I haven't got any sort of boards to see what they need, or even anybody to sell them to, I can't even find the person who says I will trade with you anymore. No, I'm stranger. See, yeah, that's strange, but yeah, I'm gonna give up on these guys. These aren't gonna people I live with. However, I picked this location due to the fact that they are next door to my house. So I don't want to move houses, and I don't want to have to travel for ages to get to one. I want them to be within my loaded area so that these guys progress. Because if I show you quickly on here, you can see, where was I going? Oh no, villages. Here we are, yes. If I see on here, you see these ones are all ones I found. They're all inactive, except for this guy, the Cowagos, who are active. Anyone within 200 meters, 200 blocks basically, of myself is loaded and active and working. So I want to build a new village. Apparently you can... the only way to get the object that you need to build a new village is to get a good relationship with these people, and then eventually they'll give you a sort of a wand that you can... Yeah, if I search for wand, that'll probably tell us. Wand? Here we are, yes, we've got the wand of summoning and the wand of negation. The negation wand is what you do to remove a village. So if I kill every single member of this village, I'll get one of those in the chest. Now, unfortunately, there isn't a chest here, so I don't think killing them would even help, because I'd never ever get the wand. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to kill them. I don't think I could anyway. I feel far too harsh on these guys. I mean, they're like my friends. They don't do much, but I couldn't kill them. That'd be terrible. So what I'm going to do is spawn in a wand of summoning, and I'm going to head over this direction somewhere and spawn myself a new village. They're going to be really cool. They're going to be best of friends, hopefully. I hate to have to intervene and kill these guys because I hate them, but yeah, we're going to spawn a village over there somewhere, and they're going to become our new village that we can work with and get them resources and build them up to be the super village and the super empire. And yeah, that'll be a sort of a little bit of a focus to work on. So yeah, that's the plan for next episode. That's what we're going to do. I'm looking forward to that, and of course we will at some point try and build this really cool automated wheat farm, because at the moment I've got no wheat growth, which means I'm going to run out of cows eventually if they keep escaping and I keep killing them. Damn it, cows, what are you doing? Get back in your pen. Don't know how they're getting out. I generally don't even know how it's doing it. Anyways, thank you very much for watching this episode, and apparently Creation Quest has not started. See, this is the kind of thing I want to investigate. I want to see what's going on with this. I've barely used the Millionaire mod. I want to use it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this episode, please do drop a like and and you know, comment feedback, and I appreciate the feedback. I do. You guys are really being helpful on this. I really appreciate it. Anyways, yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all later.